We are in the process of analyzing a $50 million company that's been around for a while. Dad wants to retire. The three sons either fighting for the position. The oldest son, who has the most experience and who has been involved in the company longest, doesn't want the CEO position. So we have this business blueprint that we've designed, and I'd love to execute. But as usual, egos, personalities, and people's agenda get in the way. You know, I keep saying, be reasonable, do it my way, right? It's funny, we can execute the strategies, but we need a lot of egos to fall in line, a lot of personalities to fall in line, and that doesn't always happen. The best laid plans, I'm sure you've heard that. So the youngest son, who has the least experience, really wants the position, but doesn't have a lot of experience, and there isn't a lot of confidence from middle management and dad, who has the majority of the shares in the company. The middle son kind of wants it, but again, doesn't have the experience and has a lot of theory, has a marketing degree, which is totally useless today. And I've had this conversation with him, and they are going to be listening to this video, so I'm hoping that some feedback will encourage the oldest son. Yes, it's a $50 million company. Yes, there's a lot of risk, but there's also a team behind you. And with the new business blueprint, when executed properly and all the people trained properly, and with the CFO and the VPs and everybody else in place to guide you, and there's a board of directors, and Dad sits on the board of directors. So it's going to be pretty hard for you to go astray when you have a team behind you. So, and you've got a board behind you, and you've got my people behind you. So I understand that you have fears. I understand that you're putting a lot of weight on your shoulders, but you've got a team, right? You've got a team. You've got a board of directors. Dad is only a phone call away or a Zoom call away. So I don't understand the fears, right? So I'm hoping that you can hear some comments below, and hopefully people encourage you to go for it, because you're not alone. When you have a well-designed business, you're never alone, right? And you got to trust your support staff and your managers behind you. So I know the business blueprint is designed well. We've been designing it for, as you know, for more than a year now. We've been planning for this transition now for more than 5 years. So we just need you to step up. We just need you to say, yeah, I've got this. I've got this. And if I have any doubt or any questions, I'm going to rely on my support team, my middle managers, to guide me through it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. The policy procedure manuals, the training videos, the marketing, the branding and differentiation, everything has been designed. You were part of the design process. So the reason why you were part of the design process, so you could trust it, so you understand the statistics behind the business blueprint. It was all designed to get you to step up. And it's not going to happen overnight. Dad is not going to let go the reins overnight and just let you fail. You're not going to fail, because he's still there. We are still there. Your management team is still there. So I understand the fears. I understand the ego. I understand all the problems. I understand that you would rather have one of your brothers take over, but they don't have the experience. They don't have the commitment. They don't have the people skills you do, right? It's the fact that you don't want the position that makes you the most valuable for the position. You understand that, right? Power is not going to go to your head, and you know how to talk to people. Communication is one of the most important aspects of any leadership in business. Communication, and motivating your team and asking people to follow the business blueprint. So I don't know what else to say. I mean, we've had this conversation over and over again, so I'm hoping some of the comments will guide you. I mean, people would literally do a lot of things for the opportunity that's in front of you. So my followers, I need your help. I need some encouragement. Sometimes people listening it from 3 or 50 different sources may sway his decision. So I'm hoping that you can put yourself in his shoes, and with the team that you've got behind you, how would you handle this? Please post your questions, comments below. I need some help motivating the new leadership. So what would you say? What am I missing? Sometimes I'm too close to the problem to see the problem. So what am I missing? What would you say to the future CEO to help him make the right decision and take the leadership reins? What would you say? Thank you. Talk soon. Take care.